Welcome to my review of the new 2024 LEGO Droideka. This set was released May 1st, 2024 to help celebrate 25 years of LEGO Star Wars. This is set number 75381 and it comes with 583 pieces and is recommended for ages 18 and up. We're going to be starting this review by taking a look at the actual Droideka build itself. And I want to start off by saying I think the set uses some pretty clever part usage with the lipstick piece. The LEGO designer used the bottom of the lipstick piece for the Droideka's eyes, and I just think it looks really cool and was a really creative way to pull this effect off. The Droideka does come with a little bit of articulation in the neck, which allows it to roll up, which we'll be looking at in a little bit, and some articulation in the head as well. Now looking at a top-down perspective, you can see the shell of the Droideka is very smooth and tiled off very nicely. There's a couple of stickers placed about halfway through to give it a little bit of extra detail. And overall, I just really like the shape and the angles the LEGO designer was able to pull off using these pieces. And I think it flows together really nicely and is aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Unfortunately, on my set, if we take a look at the sticker on the left side here, you can see a little white mark. The sticker came this way and I'm not real sure what would have caused the damage, probably something at the LEGO factory when it was being made. This is really the first time I've had an issue with one of my LEGO stickers as far as the condition of it, and I'm sure if I contacted LEGO directly, they would replace it without an issue. I don't think many people are going to be having this problem, but I thought it was worth mentioning in my review. The set also comes with a couple of other stickers, as you can see on the side of the droid here, and there's also another set of these stickers on the other side in the exact same place. And if we continue to turn the droid, you can also see a little sticker here on his arm, and if we spin the droid all the way to the other side, you can find the exact same sticker in the exact same place. I do wish LEGO would move away from stickers, especially in their 18+ sets, to improve the quality of the overall build. As we continue to look at the top half of the Droideka, you can see there's a lot of Technic work here in the neck area. Having this intricate design here is what helps keep the Droideka stable and gives it those angles that really put it together well, as well as giving the arms of the Droideka a little bit of range of motion to give it the effect of firing. I thought this was a really cool feature and I think it's incorporated well here. Continuing down the droid, I really like the intricate details here in the chest area. This set also uses 6 of the whip pieces to give the effect of wires, and I've always thought this was a pretty clever technique when building droids. One of my favorite parts about building this set was building the Droideka's arm guns. Looking at it directly, it looks relatively simple, but I personally was impressed with the way that it was designed and built. And if you're enjoying my review so far, maybe consider giving a like to the video. Now onto the legs of the Droideka, which all 3 are built exactly the same. And they're built relatively sturdy. I'm not too afraid of knocking this thing over if I bump it on a table. As we continue to spin the Droideka all the way back to the front, you can see that there's also no articulation or range of motion in the legs. They are completely stationary. Putting the Droideka in its rolling position is relatively simple. You're going to take both handguns of the Droideka and put them in an upward position. Once you're done with that, you're going to take the head and neck of the Droideka and push them down. This will create kind of a nice little arch, and then you're going to push the trunk of the Droideka all the way forward. Once you're done with that, then you're going to take the legs of the Droideka and rotate all of them upside down. And I think once the Droideka is rolled up, it actually doesn't look half bad. I think this is such a cool feature for this set, and I'm glad LEGO was able to incorporate it. Here's what the Droideka looks like rolled up next to its display plaque. And again, I don't think this looks bad. I actually think it looks kind of cool. This set also comes with a smaller brick-built version of the Droideka. While I do appreciate its inclusion, I'm not really a big fan of its design. Especially when you look at it from the side here and it's got that huge gap, it just looks weird to me. Building a Droideka at this scale I do think would be relatively challenging, but this isn't the first time LEGO has tried to make a Droideka at this scale, and I think the other versions they have are a lot better. I also don't like the design of the Droideka's arm guns. To me it looks like he's holding 2 really big pistols. I'm also not a fan of the Droideka's legs. I really don't like this thing. But this set does come with a UCS style plaque and the Droideka does fit nicely on it. And I do think it'll look relatively good when it's displayed next to the actual Droideka build. The display stand also comes with a printed brick that says 25 years of LEGO Star Wars featuring R2-D2, as well as a printed display plaque that also has various information about the Droideka on it. I think we can all agree that having this printed is way better than the stickers they used to do a couple years ago. This set retails for $65. And overall, I really do like this set. My only complaint is that mini Droideka build. If you are a fan of the Droideka and its design, I think you're going to have a really good time and experience with this set. If you enjoyed this review, leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel for more LEGO reviews.